Subtitles for this graduation ceremony are available on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/UCLan video.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Central Lancashire, I'm delighted to warmly welcome you to this graduation ceremony. On this special day, we are here to proudly celebrate the achievements of our students. I now call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Lynn Livesey, to give her address.
Eminent guests, graduands and families, colleagues and friends of UCLan, good afternoon. It's with very great pleasure that I welcome you all to our graduation ceremony. Graduands, today is a very important moment in all of your lives, and it's a real privilege for me to stand before you and acknowledge just what you have achieved during your time with us. Let me start by saying I'm really excited this week that we are all together creating a little bit of history, as this is the very first time in 39 years that we've been able to hold our graduation ceremonies here on our campus. 6 weeks ago, with the future of the previous venue, the Preston Guildhall, remaining in doubt, we decided to relocate the ceremonies. In true UCLan style, teams have come together from right across the university and responded brilliantly, working around the clock, and we're ensuring that you, your families and friends have a day of celebration to really remember. So I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who's been involved, because having experienced many previous graduations, I know this one excels all of those, and it really has been a fantastic achievement to bring it all together. And of course, we want to give all of you, our graduands, the very best send-off possible. To get to where you are today has been a real test of your stamina and determination to succeed. You've demonstrated dedication and commitment every step of the way, working tirelessly to get to this important step in your journey. We take great pride in each and every one of you, coming to us as you do from many different cultures and backgrounds. Some of you are the first in family to come to university. Others are mature students with conflicting demands on your time, working part-time to fund your studies, families to look after. Whatever your background, remember, no one is ever defined by their background. You are defined by what you achieve, not only now, but in the future, and the difference that you make. I wish you every success as you go from here. Make a difference, have fulfilling lives, be proud of yourselves. Here at the University of Central Lancashire, we're proud of our history of transforming lives. Founded all the way back in 1828 as the Institution for Diffusion of Knowledge, our motto, ex solo ad solum, which means from earth to sun, defines our purpose. We want you to reach for the stars, know no limits. We're 100% committed to ensuring that you, our students, have the relevant knowledge, skills and experiences to thrive once you leave us. So I hope that we've helped to transform your lives and opened up new worlds of possibilities, equipping you with thinking and reasoning skills, commitment, resourcefulness, perseverance and motivation, all attributes that employers really value today. These qualities will stand you in good stead. You leave the world of education and learning to enter quite a different world than one I entered many years ago when I left university. Then the world seemed more secure and predictable. Now change is constant in our lives and in yours, and you will need to be able to reinvent yourselves at various stages in your career. So, what next? That's the big question. Each and every one of you will have your own dreams and aspirations. What's important is that you continue to believe in yourself and strive to do the best you can in everything you do. I hope that you enjoy the ceremony and also take part in the celebrations with your families and friends afterwards. You leave us today with a higher level of confidence and determination, a greater sense of self, compassion and flexibility of mind, which will ensure your success, and wherever you go, whatever you do, you will always be part of the UCLan family. So, now on to the next stage of the ceremony. This is the moment we have all been waiting for, the time for you to come up and onto the stage and receive your degrees. In a minute, the names will be called out. Each student will enter on stage right as a graduand, cross the stage, shake my hand, and exit stage left as a graduate. You will soon hold one of our degrees, and everyone at UCLan here today celebrates with you and congratulates you on your fantastic achievement. So, everyone, please make this a day to remember. Let's hear it for our UCLan graduates.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Journalism, Media and Performance. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Music, Jennifer Paola Alcade Upegu. With a University Prize, Connor Daniels. Laura Ewaker. Philip Carl Evans. Jessica Flanagan. Will Hind. James Samuel Stoneley. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Music Production, Connor Patrick Burns. Struan Cruikshanks. Louis Denyer. Andrew Fleming. Joseph Heaton. Dylan Thomas Lennox. Geordie William McKinney. George Morley. Matthew O'Hara. Liam Redmond Best. Jack William Taylor. Alban Zika. Bachelor of Arts with honours in Music Theatre, Nathan Adams. Elliot James Acaister. Kirsty J. Allen. Aaron Bladen. Harriet Rose Ellen Bowie. Liam Brocklesby. Hannah Cade. Charlotte L.S. Jade Cross. Talia Jordan Olivia Davis. Shannon Dunn. Neve Finnegan. Reese Matthew Gregory. Natasha Griffith. Shannon Heath. Isabella Hedges. Sophie Holdsworth. Oliver Hughes. Sophia Yanu. Leah Jaffrey. Gregory David James. Zoe Marie Leeds. Emily Amber McCormack. Katie Mae Parker. Holly Parker. With a University Prize, Joanne Pierce-Jones. Chloe Sembianti. Sherry Smith. Emma Spencer. Samantha Jane Tyndall. Caitlin Townend. David Matthew Warren. Bethany Wesley. Reese Williams. Zara Williamson. Lucy Wood. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Photography, Jessica Briggs. Rachel Jane Clark. Alexander David Clifford. Danielle Margaret Dalton. Katrina Gardner. Rosny Gavinji. Phoebe Harris. Corey Hewitt. Callum Daniel Haywood. Nicola Lewis Dixon. Savannah Yasmin Malik. Niall Thomas Miller. Bethany Nixon. Joshua Reese Pearson. Natasha Poyner. With the University Prize, Viviana Carolina Schultz. Aaron Thomas. Lucy Walsh. Michael White. Bachelor of Arts in Photography, Jason Gibson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Screenwriting with Film, Television and Radio, Hannah Jane Arthur. James Clark. With a University Prize, Kelsey Cromwell. James Cuff. Elliot Owain Cumming. Limara Harvey. Daniel Henderson Cox. Thomas McDonough. Alex Kerwin. Matthew Pickford. Ross Joseph Wenham. Saffron Walbor. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Journalism, Arbaz Ahmed Sadat. Dylan Caldwell. Owen Catterson. Matthew James Clayton. Niall Concannon. Ailsa Cowan. Kieran Dunn. Nathan Edgerton. Ryan Fisher. Elio Galantini. Simon Greenwood. Jake Michael Hartley-Moore. Anton Jordan Jones. With a University Prize, Andrew David Jones. Callan George Joseph Nicol. Oscar William Norman. Sean Perman. Jordan Preston. Louis Pye. Thomas Sandals. Ashwin Balaji Shankar. James Thompson. Thomas Wood. Bachelor of Arts in Sports Journalism, Kaya Omaya Gordon Baxter. Liam Ritchie. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Media Production, Spencer Morgan Barker. Olivine Mungwagema Popoto. Jonathan Charlton Jones. Lewis Daniels. Nicholas Dobson. Andrew James Hartley. Hannah Jane Merry. With a University Prize, Nemo Grady. Samuel Pratt. With the University Prize, Ethan Michael Rogers. Declan Shears. Matthew Steele. Aidan Tyus. Jack Walton. Jessica Wilby. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Music Production, Nicole K. Burton. Liam O'Brien. James Arthur Pardo. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Theatre and Performance, Daniel Baker. Liam Faulkner. Robin Gale. Sean Michael Goss. Callum Holmes. Kyle James Hyde. Savannah McGarry. Chloe Moran. With a University Prize, Alexandra Sophia Tutak. Charlotte Warriner. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Television Production, Scott Booth. Anna Chauhan. Robert David Collier. Anika Davis. Dean Robert James Flynn. Chloe Louise Frankham. Lucy Kate Green. Connor Hegarty. Aaron Jenkinson. Ryan Glenn Mallows. Tess O'Rourke. Matthew Seddon. Louis Ellen Sutton. Andy Zhu. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Web Design and Development, Ibrahim Adam. Fletcher Alderson. Gavin Lee Brown. Bethany Bush. Anthony Duffy. Daniel England. James Anthony Gardner. Esmeralda Gomez Dera. Matthew Greenhalgh. Jack Peter Gregory. Oliver Mark Richmond. Thomas Smedley. Emma Charlotte Stevens. Christopher Swinton. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Games Design, Haris Iqbal. Foundation degree in Arts in Digital Imaging and Photography, John Clifford Hendry. Foundation degree in Arts in Teaching Dance in the Private Sector, Sophia Pownell. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Music Production, Connor James Tovey. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Digital Visual Effects, Andre Madalan Nastasa. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Journalism, Media and Performance.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I call upon Sophie O'Neill, Vice President Activities from the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Vice-Chancellor, honorary guests, excited graduates, proud family and supportive friends. My name is Sophie O'Neill. I'm the Vice President of Activities here at UCLan. I'm so proud of everyone sat here today. It is an honour to represent the students and speak on their behalf and to you all now. The reason you're all here for this speech means you've achieved something absolutely amazing. Not just a degree, but an experience, a journey, and a huge learning curve. The time spent getting to this point was not just academic learning, it was time for personal growth and discovery, and now we all gather here to celebrate your massive triumph and share the excitement of what comes after your degree. Whether it's exploring the unknown, taking advantage of further opportunities, or taking that first step towards your dream job, you did this and no one can take that away from you. Moving to university, possibly ages away from home and living in halls, or possibly commuting each day is nothing like anything else. You all put yourself out there and came to UCLan to open yourself up to higher education and opportunities. Whether you've been part of a sports club or society, or a course representative, or a volunteer, you put yourself out there and contributed positive change to yourself and the university. You also worked hard, like really hard. Regardless of what course or background, university has its ups and downs, its highlights and its struggles. Whether you're doing all-nighters for that project or trying to keep up with class while on placement, working a job, or looking after a kid. But we cannot forget the good times. You've made friends with people that you would not have met otherwise, and together you've smiled, supported, laughed, and cried together. You will take moments like those as you continue your journey and have that bond for the rest of your lives. However, the magic doesn't stop now. You've shown everyone here exactly what you can do, and there is no stopping your potential. Keep growing and loving and learning. Say yes to those opportunities, and do not be afraid. You walked across that stage, and you deserve this moment that no one can take away from you. On behalf of all the students here today, I'd like to say a massive thank you to both the university and union staff for everything they've done. Your support has allowed these people to pursue their dreams. I would also like to thank all the guests that have come today. You've supported the next generation of teachers, engineers, entertainers, politicians, and have shaped the lives of these graduates, so thank you. Congratulations everyone, graduate class of 2019. I hope you will have the most amazing celebration.
So today is, of course, a day of great celebration for everyone here, and we need to make sure that we celebrate in an appropriate way. Family and friends, there's a great photo opportunity coming up, so you might want to have your cameras at the ready. Could I please ask all the graduates to stand and take off your mortarboards This will be a great relief to many of you, as I've seen that some of them have been balancing rather precariously on your heads. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to wave your mortarboard, and as is the tradition here at UCLan, you must wave as vigorously as you can in recognition of all your hard work and achievements. However, please do keep a tight hold of your mortarboard, as it is now yours to take home and keep. So, on a count of 3, I want you all to wave your mortarboards in the air, and at the same time, I want everyone else to cheer 3 times. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Thank you all for that. Please be seated. So, as we bring this ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who's been involved in making today such a happy and memorable occasion. And thank you all for coming and for sharing this special day with the university community. The platform party will now leave the stage, and graduates, you will shortly be processing out of the hall. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up. And please make sure you take all of your belongings with you. And guests, please may I ask that you all remain seated until the students have left the hall, but you'll be able to rejoin your graduates in the Foster building. Thank you.